Hi everyone, I am Shahan. Welcome back to this podcast. Don't worry, be happy. In this podcast, I will tell you about why we should not worry on little things and why it is so important in life. Basically, what students ask me that I always over worry. I always do overthinking and I cannot get out of this negative loop. How can I get out of this? It is very difficult for me. And can you tell me, can you give me some suggestions? So, this video is dedicated for them. First of all, we need to prioritize our things. That all the things which are there in our to do list are not so important. This is very, very important. We need to cross those things which are less important. We need to make it smaller. We cannot make that such a huge goal we need to achieve and we try to pressurize ourselves every day. No, we cannot do that. We need to make very small little step. This is the first thing we should do. Another thing which students tend to do is students always keep themselves in the top of everything or maybe at the low of the everything. Both are bad. You don't think yourself as the best person or don't think yourself as the worst person. You are an average. This is very, very important. We all are average. We do not have any special power. We are all average worker human being who is just leading his life. First thing, this is very, very important because when you think that I am the best, you get ego, you get pride, which is bad for the mental health. And when you think that I am the worst, that is also bad because at that time you feel low, you feel depressed, and you cannot do anything. We are human beings. Our minds contains so many thoughts and all these thoughts always come to us whenever we are alone, whenever we don't have any person, any friend, any relative to talk to, and when we are just trying to focus on our goal, on our studies, at that time all these negative thoughts come inside our mind and it try to eat our mind. So, one thing we need to understand that these negative thoughts are not bad for our mental health. In fact, these negative thoughts are important biologically. We need this negativity. We need this for success because a person who is more successful than us, he has become that because he had gone through more failure than us. So basically, it comes to the old proverb like failure is the pillar of success. That means more times you fail in anything, more you will become pro in that. That is very, very important. So if you are trying something new, if you are doing something new, don't fear. Just go on and carry on with your goal. Do not stop there. And every day you need to learn. Every day you need to improve. That is very, very important. Only focus on your goal, on your improvement. And every day when you improve 1%, then at the end of the year, we have 365 days and you have improved 37% maybe. So you can understand you can win, but not in a day. It takes a lot of time, effort, dedication, patience, and we are nothing but a sum of everything. Let me tell you a story. This is the story of Picasso. Picasso didn't have much things to do in a cafe. He was just sitting there getting bored. So what did he do? He just used a time filler. Do you know what is time filler? Whenever you will be bored, remember you need to fill this time with activity. And same did Picasso. He took a napkin and started doing a artwork. And after finishing the artwork, after 20 minutes, Picasso was going to throw the artwork in the dustbin, but the lady who was sitting beside him, she just woke up and she told Picasso, "Can I take this napkin? Can you give it to me? I will give you money." And at that time, Picasso just asked for $20,000. Picasso told, "Give me $20,000, I will give you." And the woman was shocked. She was like, "You are just going to throw that in the dustbin, and you only take 20 minutes to draw that, and now you are asking for such a huge amount of money? What's the reason behind it?" Then Picasso answered, "It's not the work of 20 minutes which you are thinking, it's the work of my 60 years of learning." So, this is very, very important from the statement of Picasso. We can learn a lot that what people see is only the success, but behind that lies the dark days. Behind that lies our sweat. Behind that lies our hard work. Behind that lies our turmoil. Always remember this one line: every success story is a story of great failure. So, acceptance of failure is very, very important. When we accept our failure, we can understand what we are going through. We can take a pause and rewind our mind. We can think, what are the things that is going on? This is the age of social media. This is the age of Instagram. This is the age of Facebook, where everyone is posting and trying to show themselves as they are the best. They may be best at singing, they may be best at dancing, they may be best at showing off. So everyone is doing show off there. And we, as a victim, we just go into the social media and we just become happy seeing those posts. And the moment when we come back to our original life where we are, we become sad. We started comparing our lives with the people who are there in the social media and think that they are going everything like this, and what am I going through? Why I am so depressed? Why I am so sad? But we need to understand that they have shown only a part of their life. That is not their whole life, what they have shown. They have only shared a glimpses of their life, and that glimpses are only the happy ones. They do not show the struggle, they are only showing you the happy faces. But behind that happy face lies the hard struggle, lies the dedication, lies the sweat. And we all become victim of that play. So we need to carefully understand this. Have you ever wondered why our grandparents and the generation of grandparents are more happier than our Gen X generation, than the younger generations? Because they have time filler. Whenever they get bored, they do not use their time on their phone, or they just do not hang on in the social media. They just do some work, they just move on with their hobbies, maybe planting some trees, maybe doing some gardening, maybe reading a book, maybe going to the market to buy some stuffs, maybe he is just helping the poor kids. So, all these small things which our grandfather, grandmother did are actually the part of the happiness they are today. So, if you want to become happier, if you want that happiness must be there permanently in my life, and I must be happy 24 into 7, you must engage yourself in the things which they did. You must engage yourself in doing reading books, in helping a poor person, in doing little activities which makes you happy. It may be cycling, it may be a little artwork, it may be YouTube, it may be whatever you like the most. You figure it out, you know it best. And don't forget the time fillers. You know what is time fillers? Whenever you are sitting inside a train and the train is going to a journey, you are going through a phase of time. Maybe you are sitting in a waiting room waiting for someone. You are in a phase of time. In the same way, we wait for something to happen. Maybe you have enrolled in a BS course, or maybe you have enrolled in an MBBS program or BSc nursing program. Whatever you have enrolled, it will take time, maybe 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the line. What will you do in the middle? That is the greatest question. Will you waste your time or will you have some time fillers? Now, what is time fillers? Time fillers are the activity we do to fill the time. When you are on a train journey, you may read a book that may improve your life, and whenever you are in a waiting room, you can do the same. When you come back from the office, you can go for cycling, you can go for a walk. So, all these things are nothing but time filler, which will improve the quality of your life and will help you to rejuvenate your life for a better cause. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this video. If you like this video, make a thumbs up and please write down in the comment section below which part of the video you like the most. And please give your suggestion too. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.